So you kind of get the feel with the Detroit Lions draft. This would be a draft that Brad Holmes kind of has the last laugh on, kind of like the draft class 2 years ago. Like if you remember, a few years ago, they took Jahmyr Gibbs and Jack Campbell in the first round. Everyone's like, they're making jokes like the Lions making a case for the best day one draft or the best day two draft on day one. So that's the thing. You look at the Lions draft this year. It's a lot of, Lions fans disappointed, didn't take an edge early. They didn't, Tyleik Williams was, you could argue that was a reach. Maybe they gave up too much to go up and get Isaac Tesla. So there's a lot of things to kind of question the Lions draft this year. But really, you look at it, they got a lot of really good football players. Lovett, good football player. I thought he might go higher. Miles Frazier, good football player. Tate Rutledge, really nice career at Georgia, part of their national title run. So you look at Rutledge, Tesla. There's not a player they drafted where you're like, okay, yeah, this guy, there's a a really good chance he's probably not going to make the roster. Maybe Dan Jackson is the guy that doesn't make the roster, but there's several guys from the draft class you're like, okay, I could see maybe them not playing right away, but they're going to make an impact at some point. Yeah, Miles Frazier was a really good pick. Tyleik Williams, he's going to be just a tremendous run stuffer. That's what he does. Not going to ask him to do a whole lot as far as rushing the passer, but can he hold the point of attack, stop the run, tackle well? Tyleik Williams, he does that really well. And then, the edge rusher from Boise State looks pretty solid. Looks like he got high motor guy, plays hard, will pursue ball carriers. So, I think you might not see it right away, but I think eventually this is a really rock solid class. And I think we'll kind of, even though there's definitely some things that I think you could initially question with this draft. Like, for example, a lot of Lions fans, question them not taking an edge rusher. Obviously, they had a chance to take Mike Green in the second round and did not do so. Even with some things to question, I think this is develops into a rock solid class, gives them depth, and I think at least one or two of these guys will become a really good foundational player. It might be Isaac Tesla. I think Tesla could be a guy who, I think he could be a strong wide receiver 3, and I think Miles Frazier or Rutledge could become really good starters. So, for example, if those 3 guys become really good starters, Isaac Tesla becomes a strong wide receiver 3, then I think you're saying this is a really good draft, and Brad Holmes did a really nice job.